Good morning, it's Lisa with Lisa Heal Yourself, and today I want to talk about why it's so important to become your own healer, why I've created this program, why I think it's the most important thing, specifically with everything going on right now. When you are living with chronic illness, when you have symptoms, whether they're physical or mental or spiritual, however those symptoms play out, and you're stuck and you're not in a state of health, it's very, very easy to get disillusioned. It's very easy to feel hopeless and helpless, to feel why me, and to feel like it's not fair, because it isn't. But when we feel like a victim, and I've talked about victim mentality a lot on my channel, because victims can't and don't heal. And so please go watch some of those videos, because when you come from a victim mentality, when you're sitting in victimhood, although it's justified, although I completely understand why, you're not going to heal. And so what often happens is we either give our power away in two ways. We go to a doctor, we go to a specialist, we go to a functional medicine doctor, we go to a healer, we go to some expert, okay? And we give our power, and they control. They say, this is your diagnosis. They're overbearing. You need this medication. You're going to be on this medication for the rest of your life. This is what I declare as your diagnosis. So they're really, they're oppressing you. So that's why you're a victim. You're a victim of the oppression of a medical establishment that puts money before people and puts, power before you, right? They take the power and say, this is what you have, this is how bad it's going to be, this is how long it's going to last, and this is what you need to do or take, or we simply can't do anything for you. And that's one of the ways that people give their power away and end up feeling hopeless and helpless. Now, the other way is interesting. The other way is by looking for a savior, okay? And a savior, a helper, is also an oppressor. Meaning, when you give your power away, like, please help me, please save me. When somebody comes in to rescue you, I know what you should do. This is what you need to do. I know better. I'm here to rescue you. I'll take care of everything. I've got it. You don't have to. It's okay. I'm here for you. I'm here to rescue you. When we sense a rescuer, it's like, oh my God, thank God someone's here to rescue me. They care about me. They love me. And they're going to take care of everything, right? It's like we revert back to being a child. We want that. We want somebody like our parents, a most trusted person, to swoop in and to save us, to rescue us. But this is also a form of oppression, because they're taking your power from you, right? Like you can't figure it out. Like, you're not quite smart enough. You're not quite able to take the information, learn it, think about it through your own filter, and make the best decision for you, make the best choice for you, because you are the one that lives in your body. You're the only one that lives in your body. You're the only one that intimately knows what you have, what your symptoms are, like what is going on physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So again, we can lose our power to an oppressor, to a controller, to somebody who dominates and dictates and controls and tries to tell you what to do. Or you can lose your power to somebody who tries to rescue you, saves you, doesn't harshly control you, but reaches out and oversteps in a way that you never step into your full beingness. You never step into your full capabilities of who and what you are, and that you may need this experience to fully realize who you are and to transform in ways that you never could if somebody else does it for you. We need to become our own healer because we need to take our power back. We need to rest with our own power. We need information. We need to think it through with our intelligent brain. And then we need to think it through our emotional heart. with our experiences, with our feelings, with our heart. We need to run it through our spiritual lens about what we believe and our purpose in the world and our connection to everything, to the planet, to the people, and to source. We need to run it through our past and our old experiences and our lessons that we've learned and our millions of years of instinct and evolutionary history. We need to run it through ourselves, through us. And this is what it means to take and step into your power. It doesn't mean that you don't ever need help. It doesn't mean that you know everything. It doesn't mean that you're always going to get it right. But what it means is that you're going to take personal responsibility, that you're going to look deeply into yourself, that you're going to feel what needs to be felt. And if you fail, you're going to fail of your own volition, not because somebody controlled you or because somebody saved you, but because you made a choice. And then we learn from the consequences of those choices. Our failures, we grow. It's the only way we can learn and transform. It's the only way we can actually heal. So even if your diagnosis, your disease, your symptom, your illness seems overwhelming, if it seems like you cannot do it, reach out for help. Obviously, get help where you need it. But in the end, you take personal power for yourself. You have to remember that you're an autonomous, sovereign human being who is capable and intelligent beyond all measure. And your depth of knowing comes directly from source. So cultivating that power within yourself, learning to rely on yourself. I'm not saying don't reach out. I'm not saying don't learn from experts. I'm saying in the end, you run it through your filters. You stand in your power. And so that's why we need to all become our own healers, specifically in today's day and age with everything going on in the world. Because we're not looking to a government to control us. We're not looking to a medical establishment to save us. We're not looking to our teachers. We're not looking to our friends. We're not looking to our family. We're not even looking to our spouse, our parents. We're not looking for them to tell us what to do or to swoop in and save us. We need to know who we are. That's the journey of life. That's the journey of healing. That's the journey of coming into yourself. And so we don't want to be reliant on others to either make the decision for us or to swoop in and save us when it's going wrong. Because part of the journey to healing is that we're okay inside. We're okay with us. We feel confident. We feel capable. We feel like we can trust ourselves. It's about building trust within yourself and your connection to this world, to your body, to your healing. And so that's why I hope that you will become your own healer, that you will begin to know yourself in a way that you understand your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, your sensations, your symptoms, and you can begin to heal them from a place of trust and confidence and self-love. You can take advice from others without being controlled nor saved, because then you set yourself up for a lifetime of health and healing, a lifetime of trust with yourself, a lifetime of personal responsibility for your own life, for yourself, for everything that you do, say, or think. When you take responsibility for your own actions and for your own life, your own health, then you have the ultimate power. And that power is beyond anything a doctor or a rescuer, an angel who's swooping in, or whether it's somebody who's, standing over you and seeking to control you or tell you. When you look within, that's when you find the real answers. You have answers that are beyond either of those things, and they're only inside you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up, share it around, and I will see you in the next video.